Alrighty, hello everyone. Good afternoon and welcome to Puppet Bahay with Nicolo. Yay! That's right. Tuloy po kayo sa Puppet Bahay, mga Puppet Bahay. My name is Nicolo. I'm the host, and here on the show, we talk about anyone or anything that has to do with puppets. That's right. If you remember last week, we had Mr. Precha Karun, our friend from Thailand. We talked about his unique puppets made from rice baskets and really, really interesting. If you missed that episode, you can always check out the playlist, the Puppet Bahay playlist on Facebook and on YouTube. Today we have another special guest. We have our friends from Indonesia, Senawangi of Indonesia. We were supposed to be joined by Ambassador Nurakman Owerip, but he's not feeling well. So today we are joined by another ambassador. He is the head of Senawangi. We are so lucky. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on the stream Ambassador Suparmin Sunjoyo. Good afternoon, sir, and welcome to the stream.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm okay, Ambassador. Good afternoon and selamat sore.
Selamat sore. Mabuhay.
Mabuhay. There you go.
Mabuhay.
All right.
Sandali lang.
Sandali lang. All right.
Sandali lang in Indonesia meaning the slippery is lost.
Oh, in
Sandali
the
lang.
Philippines, sandali lang is wait a minute.
Slippery is lost.
Oh, slippery. Slippery
Lost.
slot?
Lost.
All right. In the Philippines, it means wait a moment.
Wait a moment. Yes.
Yeah. All right, Ambassador Sunjoyo, before we start, I know you're a very busy man. Please say hello to everybody who's watching all over the world. Go ahead, sir. Say hello first.
Hello. How are you, everybody? I hope you are fine and happy.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Ambassador. Now, Ambassador Sunjoyo, I remember we met in Bangkok a few years ago, and we also met in the Philippines just recently before the pandemic. You remember we met in Bangkok?
Yes, yes.
All right. Now, Ambassador, let's talk about Senawangi. Can you
Yeah,
please share with us the history of
yeah.
Senawangi, Indonesia? Go ahead, sir.
Sorry. Senawangi is the abbreviation or the short for Sekretariat Nasional Pewayangan Indonesia or National Secretariat of Indonesian Puppetry. It
Wow.
was
Uh-huh.
it
Go
was
ahead.
founded or it was established on 12 August 2000 no, 1975. 1975, yes. Under the
Wow.
blessing of the president at the time, Mr. Suharto.
All right.
And
So it was
the
established in 1975. I wasn't
yes,
even
yes,
born yet.
yes, 1975.
1975, with the
Yes,
blessings of then President
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 Suharto at the time.
Suharto.
Yes,
Yeah, I remember President Suharto is an honored
and
president.
yes.
And why was it established? I'm sure to promote Indonesian puppetry arts, right? Because I remember I have a Senawangi book here, the puppetry heritage of Southeast Asia, ASEAN puppetry heritage, and it was published by Senawang. It was a very nice book.
Yeah.
Uh, you guys gave it to me when you were in Manila a few years ago. Now, Ambassador Sunjoyo, what about puppetry arts in Indonesia? What particularly is Senawangi promoting?
Uh, in fact, there are division of labor among Senawangi and the other organization. It is called PAPADI, Persatuan Pedalangan Indonesia or Indonesian Puppeteers Union. And the tasks or the duties of Senawangi, among others, are to formulate the policy of puppetry, research and development, data and information, and international relation. While Papadi, on the other hand, deals with uh, performance in the field and then the welfare of the puppetry communities. And Papadi has its branches all over Indonesian region, while Senawangi only centralized in Jakarta, but it has also several figures in the region, but not structurally.
Ah,
And then the result or the achievement of Senawangis, among others, it is the
Because I remember you have so many projects, Mr. Ambassador. If I remember correctly, you had I don't know if it was Sena Wangi who spearheaded that, but you had a big Wayang festival in 2013, international festival. It was a big one. If you remember, with Rod Petrovich, was Sena Wangi involved?
oh yes, yes, yes. At the time, yes, sama namanya tahun 2013 tuh.
Yeah, 2013. I believe they call it the World
Yang
Wayang World Puppetry Festival. Wayang
yes,
World
yes.
Puppetry Festival. And it was joined by so many
Oh,
countries,
di sini ada.
and it was a very big festival. Was it in Bali?
It was held in Jakarta, but yes, it was Wayang Puppet Carnival.
Oh
It was
yeah,
called
yeah, yeah,
Wayang
yes.
Puppet Carnival.
Yeah, I remember it's Wayang
Most
Puppet
most
Carnival.
most activities were held in Jakarta, but only
Oh.
small portion. in Bali also.
I see. So small portion in Bali, but mostly in Jakarta.
Mostly
All
in
right.
Jakarta, yes.
Okay.
It
So,
was it was participated by a good numbers of countries all over the world.
oh yes, I remember it was quite big. It was
But
very, very big.
as you know, it is not under the auspice of UNIMA. It is beyond
Oh,
UNIMA. It is not under the auspice of UNIMA.
not under UNI, but I believe
No.
it was a joint project between
Yes, joint project. Yes.
Wanlu and maybe Rod
Apa namanya?
Petrovich, if I remember correctly, Mr. Petrovich. All
Yeah,
right.
Petrovic. Yes.
Yeah. Rod Petrovich. Yes. All right.
Rod Petrovic. Yes.
Yeah, we were supposed to be there, but we didn't make it. But we made it to the next festival, and that is where we met you in Bangkok, the Harmony World Puppet
Yeah.
Carnival
Yeah.
in Bangkok, the year after the Wayang Festival.
Yeah.
Ambassador Suparmin Sunjoyo,
Yeah.
I have a question here. Let's talk about this. I'll show you. All right. This is let me see. There you go. Can you
Oh,
tell
yeah.
us
Oh,
something
this is
about
nice.
this? It's let me read it. Welcome to
Yeah.
the worldwide home of Wayang. I believe you have a festival in Indonesia coming soon.
Yes. It will be held on 7 to 9 November. The activities consisting of attraction, discussion, and excursion. Attraction consisting of performances of a good number of wayang throughout Indonesia, and then discussion. Discussion consists of talk show and seminar, and excursion. Excursions like visiting and knowing the many aspects of art and culture throughout Indonesia.
All
It was
right,
held.
Ambassador, who will be joining this festival? Puppeteers from all over Indonesia?
Um, some from Indonesian and others. For example, the seminar participated also by foreigners, by people from overseas.
I see. But Ambassador, this is going to be virtual, right? Only over the internet, not because we're not allowed yet to go to Indonesia, right?
Sudah boleh belum?
I
Masuk
believe it's
Indonesia
all
sudah
right,
boleh.
going to be virtual.
Well, in fact, the most program held virtually
I see.
and also offline. Yeah, for example, itu yang offline apa aja?
uh, Wanlu. The festival will be from Indonesia and also from ASEAN.
ASEAN.
Ah,
And Nicolo also will be part of this festival.
We have
Uh,
received the film, yeah.
yeah,
We have received the CD.
the
CD,
all
video
right.
the video.
Nicolo and PAPETBAHAY.
Okay, I understand, Wulan. Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering who that is our good friend Wulan from Senawangi, Indonesia,
Yeah.
joining Ambassador Supermin. Let me show you another poster here, Wulan. There you go. I saw you, Wulan. You were smiling. Okay,
Mhm.
Wulan and
Yeah,
Ambassador Supermoon. What about this next poster? It says Lomba Virtual Sabit Perang Wayang Golek Purwa Sunda. What does it mean? Are we featuring puppetry
Cari
arts from
Sinangnya yang
all over
terjemahin.
Indonesia?
nggak ada sih Kak, itu kayak cuma
The subject meaning movement, to move, the movement and the war, the fighting, the
Oh,
movement of the wayang or the puppet. Apa lagi?
I see. That is
yeah,
interesting.
yeah,
Very
but
interesting.
it's
And
also
again,
part
this is happening on November 7 to 9.
7
This
to 9, yes. Contohnya mana? Iya,
virtual
lihat
and
begini. Ya,
actual. All right.
ya.
Ambassador Supermin, I also
Nah,
see here that there's going to be some sort of a competition. It says here competition participants 7 to 15 years old dalang. You actually have dalang that young in Indonesia?
Oh yes, yes we do, because there is a school or courses particularly for the kids. Umur yang paling muda berapa? Yang anak-anak belajar wayang. Ranging from 5 years old to 12, 12 to 12.
Wow.
And
That
and
would
the, and the competition for those under those ages held every year.
I see that will be very very interesting. So we will be
Yes.
seeing very very young dalangs on
Oh
this
yes,
festival.
yes.
Wow.
And the competition for them held every year. It's held every year.
Oh, every year. This I
That's
want.
why that's why we are going to establish Rumah Wayang Dunia, the home of World Wayang in Indonesia.
The home of
Because
World Wayang in the
yeah, yeah.
Indonesia. Wow, that is so.
Because because a number of schooling or learning institution for wayang, ranging from primary level or the private courses to university level. We have those strata of study.
I see.
So
Ambassador Supermin.
those who will be puppeteer can
Oh yeah.
reach the university level in Yogyakarta, Surakarta, mana lagi? Bali, Bandung, ya. And in Java, there are a good number of sanggar wayang. Sanggar wayang meaning traditional learning institution for wayang or puppetry. In Jakarta itself, there are around 50 ada ya. 50 sanggar ada. In Jakarta, around 50 sanggar. Sanggar meaning traditional learning institution for puppetry. And we have university level majoring or department of wayang or pedalangan. In
I see.
Yogyakarta, in Surakarta, in Bali, Bandung ada nggak? In Bandung.
All right.
So,
Okay,
so
Ambassador Supermin, before we continue, we'd like to show everyone who's watching that if they're interested to participate, this is how they get in touch. This is how they get in touch with Sena Wangi. It says here,
yeah,
Lika Chandra, cultural arts activist member of Sena Wangi. Information, and they have the number. So, ladies and gentlemen, and children, if you're interested to join this particular contest or competition with Senawangi happening
aku kan
on
sudah
November
tutup,
7th
sudah selesai
to
kan?
9, please get in
Lomba.
touch with our friends from
Aku
Senawangi.
sudah selesai kan? Yes, that's
Oh,
right. That's right.
that's right. Okay. Okay. Now, Ambassador Sunjoyo, I am particularly interested about these young dalangs.
Puppeteer.
I understand that to be a dalang, it takes years. What about
This
for
year.
these children? Is there a particular short course for them?
Well, it isn't really. It's not that short. At least 1 year kursus dalam untuk anak-anak berapa lama? Cepat jawabnya.
Oh, yeah, that
Betul
it's
tahun.
definitely not that short if it's 1 year for a child.
Well, it is a long time process, but it can be started at the age of 8 tahun ya. At the age of 8. And it takes a very long process until senior.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Long
In
process.
o- in other words, it doesn't mean that one who learn or study on puppetries 1 year or 2 year enough. No, this a long time process and will be a continuation forever for the lifetime. Ya kan? Dalam
All
belajar
right.
terus kan?
Okay, Ambassador, I'd like to ask this time, when you study as a young, as a child, when you want to be a dalang, do
Mhm.
you study a particular wayang? I mean, do you focus on wayang kulit or wayang golek or wayang wong, or do you study all all art?
Depending on the interests of those who will study. Those who have interest to study wayang golek or wooden puppet can take the courses or the learning process in the study or the school of wayang golek or wooden puppet.
I
Those
see.
who have an interest to study wayang kulit or leather puppet also takes the same department. Also, wayang orang or human puppet, they learn in the group of wayang orang or human puppetry.
All right, I understand. Okay, so if I'm a
So,
seven,
so there are many kinds of puppetry in Indonesia.
oh yes.
Wayang kulit, leather puppet, wayang golek, wooden puppet, wayang orang, human puppet, and there is also having an aroma of Chinese wayang. That is, we call it wayang potahi. Wayang potahi is a special puppetry having influence or aroma of Chinese. This wayang potahi.
All right. Ambassador Sunjoyo, I understand that puppetry art in Indonesia is so active. Like right now, there's this festival, and there's Senawangi and lots of dalangs from all over the country. Uh, o- o- to what do you attribute the deep history of wayang in Indonesia? Is puppetry a strong tool for education in Indonesia? Is it used in education or maybe just entertainment or both?
Well, formally, it is not included in the curriculum, but it is yes, indeed in the extra curriculum. Yeah, kan?
Oh,
Yeah, kan extra.
right. All right,
But
but yeah.
but the study or those who are interested in studying puppetry, it has, as I told you earlier, we have a number of high learning institution or university in Solo, in Jogja, in Bandung, in Bali. It is university level, and informal or traditional institution learning wayang or puppetry, pewayangan. It has in many regions. As I told you earlier, in Jakarta itself, di Jakarta ada 50 ada. In Jakarta itself, there are around 50 sangars, learning institution for wayang.
All right, but Ambassador Supermin, uh, for example, if I want to take it to university level, is it sponsored by the government or do you have to pay for it?
Yes, like other studying in any university, we should pay the
I see.
school fee or the university or faculty fee, formal
Right,
fee.
right. I understand, sir. I understand. The reason why I'm asking.
Except those who have scholarship,
Oh,
scholarship
yeah,
from the government or from any institution. Or
right.
we also give scholarship to a limited number of student from overseas. Ya ada yang tugas belajar
Wow,
di
from
Asia dan
overseas.
yes, we have give scholarship to overseas students, but the number is limited.
I see. When you say students from overseas, you actually mean foreigners? Like, for
Yes,
example,
yes,
when I apply,
foreigners, foreigners. Yes,
what is the requirement for scholarship for example, if I want to study wayang in Indonesia,
yeah.
what are the requirements?
The requirement, among others, are the age, ya the age, apalagi persyaratannya ya, apalagi persyaratan beasiswa,
Ini sih Pak, bidang studi ya sesuai sama
ya.
Like how
Requirement is as the age and then apalagi syaratnya tugas belajar.
tugas
A
belajar.
minute, I'll consult with my colleague.
all right, okay. So there we go. We're asking Ambassador Suparmin Sunjoyo
Yeah.
if we're interested to be a scholar of the world famous Wayang in Indonesia.
Mhm.
What are the requirements he's about to tell us? Let's find out.
The requirement usually, as long as I remember, the age, meaning that those who are older than say 25, yeah,
25 ya. Terus ikut in baik dalam berkesenian juga Pak.
yeah, and those coming from related field. For example,
Oh, yes, of
not
course.
from people who works in forestry or fisheries, but at least it has
Right,
relevant
right.
activities.
And
No, so
Ambassador Supermin, how long does it usually take to study this? For a foreigner, how long should I stay in Indonesia? For about a year?
depending on the program, if
Oh,
it comes to reach the academic degree, or maybe it takes 5 years or more, even more. But if only courses, maybe around 2 years something. Ya,
I see.
ya bergelar kan
Wow.
lama kan?
Iya.
You must be willing to stay in Indonesia for at least 2 years and study the wayang puppetry arts. Very,
Yes,
very interesting. Very, very
yes.
interesting. All right, Ambassador Supermean, I am sure you are a very, very busy man. We'd like to thank you for joining us this afternoon. You
Okay,
honor us
you're
with your
welcome. And our discussion will be continued by my colleague Bulan and sama kalau mau ikut. Huh? Will be continued by Wulan and Bimo. Yeah. Thank
Wulan
you.
and
Apa
Bima.
namanya
All
ini?
right, thank you very much,
Thank you,
Ambassador.
Piccolo. See you again. See you
See you
again. Have a nice
again.
day.
Thank you very
Bye.
much.
Yeah.
All
Bye
right, there
bye.
you go. That, ladies and gentlemen, was Ambassador Suparmin Sunjoyo, head of Senawangi, Indonesia. As we were informed by the ambassador, Senawangi was established in 1975. Can you imagine this? Senawangi in Indonesia was established in 1975 under the supervision of then President Suharto. This only shows how strong and how deep the puppetry culture of Indonesia is. Now we will be joined by another friend from Senawangi, Wulan and Bimo. All right, let's welcome them to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Ulan. Yay!
Halo, hi Nicolo.
Hi, Ulan. It's nice to see you again.
I'm with Bimo. He's
Hey,
public
Bimo.
here from Indonesia.
Bimo,
Yes.
hello. Selamat sore.
Selamat sore.
Selamat sore.
Bimo, we
Mabuhay.
cannot. Bimo, we cannot see you. You have to move to your right a little bit. There you go. Yeah, there you go. We see Ulan, and now we see Bimo. Oh, very good. All right. So, you are both under Senawangi, right? You are
Yeah.
with Senawangi. All right, Ulan. My next question. Uh, uh, I know Ambassador Superman is very busy, so I didn't really want to take
Yeah, I'm
too
so
much of
sorry,
his time.
Nicole. He's so
No, no,
very
no.
busy today.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand completely. But let's talk more about the festival. Let me show
Okay.
them. Okay. The Wayang Festival is happening on November 7 to 9. And as
Yeah.
Ambassador Supermin said, it's going to be virtual, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, would you have the list of countries already joining, participating in the festival? Like any particular countries that have listed or proudly committed?
Oh, this is
Oh,
funny.
somebody's commenting here. Why you Lisyanisi? Hali, Mrs. Ulan.
Hi.
Aha, saying hello. Okay, so do you have a list of the countries joining the festival, Ulan?
Until now, it's 7 countries from ASEAN,
All right.
and we are still approach 2 country more. They are from Laos and what more? Siapa lagi sih yang belum ngirim? Laos sama mana? Vietnam? No, no Vietnam.
Philippines.
No, Philippines. It's you.
Oh, Philippines is me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Philippines. It's
Oh,
you.
yeah.
We are still push from Laos and then one more from Brunei Darussalam.
Brunei,
Yeah,
Darussalam. All
yeah.
right.
So
Okay.
in this festival, we only the participant. It's only from Indonesia and ASEAN countries. But
Oh,
because this is annual program, we hope next year it will be from Asia, not only ASEAN.
I see. So for now, it's only ASEAN.
Yeah,
For those of you who are
ASEAN.
not familiar, ASEAN is the Association of Southeast Asian Nations. So it's going to be Southeast Asian for now.
Yeah.
And hopefully next year we'll have Asia and then the world again. Yay!
Yay!
Okay, Wulan and
And I
Bimo, we will,
hope,
yes, go
Nicolo,
ahead.
I hope next year is not only virtual but also online and offline. So you perhaps you can join with me in Senawangi or who from Philippines.
All right. Okay, we will try to go there. But wait a minute, Ulan.
Okay.
We will take a break first. I hope you don't mind.
Why?
Uh, yeah, just a short gap. Don't leave. All
I
right, don't
see.
leave. We
Okay.
will
And
just
how about our puppet?
yes. When we go
This
back
one.
after the gap, don't leave. All right. You can you hear me? All right, Ulan, don't
Ah,
leave. We will just take a short gap. Very quick break. Okay, we will be back.
I
Don't
see.
leave.
Okay, Wanlu. Sit.
Alrighty, don't leave. Okay, we will be back with our friends from Senawangi in Indonesia. They will demonstrate something for us with the help of their puppeteer Bimo. And please don't leave. We will be right back. All right, please watch this. All right, there you go. Please do watch our streams. Uh Mondays we have Puppet Bahay with Nicolo. That's the one you're watching right now. Sundays we have maybe the old songs with Nicolo again. Here I sing old songs, hoping you remember the good old days. Wednesdays we have Mga kwento ni Lola Osna, stories of my grandma. And Thursdays, we have videos of Enchong God the Monkey. Please do support our streams. We'd like to thank our sponsors helping us with the live streams. Service Bay Car Care Center. If you need really, really awesome car mechanic, please go to Service Bay Car Care Center with Sir Romulo Peralta. Teka, ba't ba ako nag-i-English? Commercial naman, Tito Wanlo. Nosebleed ako eh. Punta po kayo dyan sa Service Bay Car Care Center in Antipolo City, very near Central Mall. Pwede rin po kayo pumunta kay Party Bits and Pieces. Party Bits and Pieces if you want a really, really fantastic party o English na naman. Stylists, event styling by Ananta. You can get in touch with them through Party Bits and Pieces on Facebook and on Instagram. We also have Usana. This is what I drink. Usana. If you want to be healthy, drink Usana. Get in touch with Usana Independent Associate in Antipolo, Miss Mary Lou Martires. Her number is 093083700028. Again, that's Usana. DV Magic Shop. If you want to be a magician and you want awesome and quality props, please get in touch with our friends from DV Magic Shop. You can order online through their Facebook page or through Shopee or Lazada. We'd like to thank as well our friends from Pastarific. Basta Pasta. Pastarific. Naku, ang sarap po nito. Yan ang kinain ko po kailan lang kasi magluluto ka lang ng noodles and then you just add the pasta. It's ready made. They have a pesto, they have the spaghetti flavor, tapos merong laing. Yung laing, very interesting. Ang sarap po talaga. You can order through their online shop, Shopee. Order from Shopee, Pastarific. Just look for Pastarific on Shopee. Rodel Puppet Production. Kuya Rodel Salak is helping us, helping Tito Wanlu send puppets to the Puppet Coup Puppet House in Malaysia this year. Axtel Expressions, makers of quality puppets, latex puppets from Steve Axtel in California. Steve Axel has been helping us since we became puppeteers long, long time ago. Last but not the least, we have Home Care PH. If you have questions about COVID prevention and cure, get in touch with our friends from Home Care PH. We'd like to thank our friends as well from Senawangi in Indonesia. On the screen, you can see the Senawangi National uh, Secretariat. Okay, this is Senawangi in Indonesia. Our special guests for today. Earlier, we were with Ambassador Suparmin Sunjoyo, the head of Senawangi in Indonesia. And after this quick gap, we will be again with Wulan and Bimo. All right. Next week, my guest is my brother, Eli Lunaria. Please check out that episode. We will show you Eli's journey through puppetry and ADHD all together. That will be next week, God willing, November 8th, Monday, 5:30 p.m. here on Puppet Bahay. On Wednesday, Lola Osna will be with Kiara and Karil Pescano. They are online sellers from 3K Love Luxury PH2. Check out that episode. That will be very, very interesting. Last but not the least, if you want to help us, please, our GCash number is 0921-548-3090. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome back our guest from Senawangi, Indonesia. Please welcome back Ulan and Bimo. Yay! All right. All right, sorry to keep you waiting, but we have to, we have to take a gap and mention our sponsor. Okay, Ulan, are you in Senawangi right now? In
Yes, I'm
office?
in Sinawangi now.
Wow, show us around. Come on, move the camera. Show us around. Give us a tour of
Come, come.
Senawangi in Indonesia. Go ahead.
Kita, kita kemana
Here,
nih?
here, here.
Ya.
Yeah, hey, yeah, hey. There we go. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Okay,
How are
move
you?
the camera. Show everybody. Show
Ayo, yuk,
everyone.
kita lihat.
Belum.
Everybody dari
Nicolo.
Senawangi.
Wow.
Hai. Dia my
Mabuhay.
team.
Oh,
Mabuhay.
mabuhay. Selamat sore.
Mendingan sini. Sore.
Sore. All right. Okay. Wow. Is it a big office, Luklan? Is
Yeah.
your office big office? Turn the camera around so we can see your office. Turn it around. Go ahead. Camera.
Aduh, diputar-putar ya, Bang.
Okay. Wow. Tour of Senawangi in Indonesia. There you go. Wow. That's a nice office. Oh, very big. Very big. Senawangi Ridge.
Udah mbak, udah mbak.
The puppet
Oh, puppet. Yeah.
for the
That's
show
the
today.
that's the wayang kulit.
Yes. So the puppet will be demonstrated by Bimo.
All right. Okay.
And
Okay,
Wulan.
Bukan dari Muntazar lagi.
Okay, let's proceed. Let's do this.
Okay. Now we start to
Go ahead,
demonstrate.
Bimo. Make sure you can see. Make sure we can see you on the camera. We'll give you this spot. Go ahead.
Ngomong. Lu yang ngomong.
Mabuhay, Nicolo.
Mabuhay Nicolo.
I'm Bimo.
I'm Bimo. Halo?
Hello, Bimo. Go ahead. Show us wayang kulit.
Ya, oke. Ini ngomong.
Udah, kamu mau apa?
Ini ngomong. Ini nih ngomong pertama-tama. First.
Be friend.
Hello, Nicolo.
Yes, go ahead. We're watching.
Okay, this one the differences of shadow puppet. This is before the coloring. In Java we call it apa sini?
Tata.
Tatah.
Yang udah
Tatah.
ditata.
Ata.
Yes, tatah
Tatah.
is mean
Bolongin.
Diapain?
Dibolongin. Diukir.
We make like this one.
Dideketin aja, dideketin.
Okay.
All right.
You can
Yes,
see.
we can see it. Yeah, we can see. Very
Yeah.
nice.
This is you know why Indonesia is already getting
Bolongin apa sih? Indonesia.
from UNESCO as a masterpiece of the oral and intangible heritage of humanity. This is the because it's very masterpiece. This is from buffalo skin.
Or cow skin.
Atau apa?
Kulit sapi.
Oh.
Cow skin.
Or cow skin.
All right.
Yeah. This is before the
Okay.
coloring, and this is after the coloring. This is the same figure. His name is Arjuna.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Masih dulu.
Arjuna is a good figure in puppetry. He is very familiar in Japanese puppetry and also in Indonesia.
All right. So what you are showing us right now is the one which is not yet ready made, and that one is the one half painted. That's right. The one earlier is not yet painted, and this one you're holding right now, Bimo and Wulan, this is half painted. Only the head is painted, right?
Yeah.
Do you have one which is fully painted?
This one. Ini toko apa?
Sakil.
Ini toko jahat apa baik?
Jahat. Raksasa hutan.
This is that character in puppetry. His name is Chakil Wanlu. You
Whoa.
can see the coloring.
Did you say Chaka
Uh,
one? Wulan, did you say Chaka Wanlu?
Chakil.
Oh,
Cakil.
Chakil.
Chakil.
Chakil. Chakil. Okay,
Chakil.
akala
Chakil.
ko,
Not Chaki,
akala
yeah.
ko Chaka Wanlu.
Giant.
Giant.
Raksasa.
He's a giant.
A big giant.
Oh, a giant. Chakil,
Yeah.
not Chaka Wanlu.
Not
Chaka
Chak.
Wanlu. Chakil. Chakil.
He
All
also
right.
has a character Chaka in Philippines.
Yes, Tito Wanlu is Chaka. Chaka means ugly.
Oh, it is same also. He's
Really?
also ugly. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Chaka Wanlu means Tito Wanlu is ugly. Tito Wanlu, you're ugly. Okay. Okay, go ahead, Dulan. Go ahead. Next.
Okay, and this is yang mana lagi yang muka muka kamu yang pegang dong.
Iya, iya. Oke, ini.
This is the big one.
Oh, that's very big.
Yeah. His name is Bima.
Bima?
Bimo.
Are you related to Bimo?
Yes. The biggest one is Bima, and this one is Bimo.
Oh, all right. Okay, is Bimo will demonstrate now. Go ahead, Bimo.
Yes. Okay.
Ayo.
Ngomongnya apa?
Ya udah ngomong ini aja.
Apa?
Wulan, you have to sing.
Tuh,
No, Bimo will sing. In we call it sulukan. It's like sulukan.
Iya.
Sulukan.
Okay,
In Java we call it sulukan. Bimo will suluk.
All right, Sulukan
Yeah.
with Bimo. Go ahead, Bimo.
Itu enggak.
Pakai
Sikro mangsa Risang payu siwi Ritu mungko manambah Angler poyo Kontap Angler poyo Masti nimbang ungkal gunung Ungkal gunung.
Wow, you sing very well.
Kalau ini apa ya? Silat apa sih? Silat.
silat.
Apa sih?
Silat.
Solahnya seperti silat. Omongin.
Bimo, keep on singing. Keep on singing. Go ahead, sing.
Oh, sing.
Yeah, go, go, go. You can do it. You can do it.
Oke. Mulat mororis sang parto es munira kamanungsan kaslepan tingkaing mungso miran padha kadang haywata wan-wane pung.
Wow.
Naik sini. Oke, thank you.
All right, there you go. Very, very well done. That was Bimo from Senawangi in Indonesia. That was well done, Bimo. Good work. Let's give him a big cheer. All right. Okay. Wulan, before we end the program, let us invite people to the festival so that they can they watch online.
Yes. Perhaps you can share also our program. Is it possible, Wanlu?
Yes, yes. Go ahead. Show us.
You can relay our program in your YouTube.
Okay. Just
Yeah,
send
we will
me.
stream in Senawangi channel, so you can
Yes.
relay all of our program. Start from 7 till 9 November 2021.
All right. Just send me the details, the link, and everything, and we will live stream it on our program as well. All
Yeah,
right.
I will
Yeah.
give you as soon as possible.
Yes, all right. So we're showing them the poster right now. This is the worldwide home of Wayang
Yeah.
happening on November 7 to November 9, 2021. This being brought to us by our friends from Senawangi in Indonesia. And we're going to be a part of it, so please do watch it. All right. Okay, Wulan and Bimo, is there anything else you would like to add and anything else you'd like to tell everyone before we end the show? Go ahead. Invite everyone.
Uh, don't forget to stay tuned in Senawangi and Puppet by channel because there is so many attraction from Indonesia and ASEAN, and there is will be also international seminar and attraction and excursion from Indonesia. So don't
All
miss it
right.
all.
All right. Now, Wulan, when you say excursion, what does it mean? Are the people going
Excursion,
around?
yeah, excursion. It's like uh,
You go around field trip. You go around to
no. It's like exhibition about our culture, our
Oh, I see. All right.
um,
I guess that will be really, really interesting, and a lot of people will watch out for it. So, ladies and gentlemen, there we go again. We'd like to invite you on behalf of our friends from Senawangi in Indonesia, happening on November 7 to November 9
yeah,
is the, uh, there we go, the Wayang event, the National Indonesia National Wayang Day. It's the worldwide home of Wayang. Very, very grand festival happening soon in Indonesia. So please do join us. All right. Okay, Wulan, before we end the show, go ahead and say goodbye to everyone and greet your friends and everybody. Say hello to the camera. Yay! Go ahead, everyone.
sini. Everybody, hi. Thank
Everybody, say
you.
hello.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Senawami.
you for having us, Nicolo,
Thank
Wanlu.
you. Thank you for being here.
We are very happy.
Wulan, is there a girl there who is single? I am single.
Oh, no, I'm not single. I'm triple.
You're triple already. Oh no, because I'm single. So, Wulan. All right. Thank you very much, Wulan, Bimo, and
Okay, thank
everybody
you,
from
Nicolo.
Senawami.
Thank you, Wanlu. Thank
Bye
you,
bye.
Philippines. See you again.
We'll see you on November 7 to November 9. Bye.
Bye.
All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen, our friends from Senawangi in Indonesia. Let's give them a big hand. Earlier, we were joined by, if you remember, we were joined by Ambassador Suparmin. Ambassador Suparmin, I remember I met him a few times here in Manila during the ASEAN Puppetry Festival. And I also met him in Bangkok in 2014 for the Harmony World Puppet Carnival. It was very, very nice to meet him. And as always, our friends from Indonesia are very, very accommodating and very, very friendly. All right. Okay, that's it for us right now. But before we say goodbye to all of you, we'd like to remind you if you want to help us, this is our GCash number. If you want to help us, our number is 0921-548-3090. And happening next week, my guest is Eli Lunaria, the son of Tito Wanlu. And this Wednesday, Guests of Lola Osna will be Kiara and Karil Piscano, online sellers from 3K Love Luxury PH2. All right, that's before we say goodbye, we'd like to we'd like to sing a song for all of you, all right? Before we say goodbye because we still have time. This is for all of you. Then the two of us, we'd look no more. We both found what we are looking for. With a friend to call my own, I'll never be alone. And you, my friend, will see you've got a friend in me. Then you're always running here and there. You feel you're not wanted anywhere. If you ever look behind and don't like what you find, there's something you should know. You've got a place to go. I used to say I and me. Now it's us. Now it's we. Sino yung kumakanta mo? Saan galing yun? And most people would turn you away. I don't listen to a word they say. They don't see you like I do. I wish they would try to. I'm sure they'd think again if they had a friend like Ben. Like Ben. Like Ben. All right. We hope you enjoyed that show. I mean, that song. And because of that, we'd like to invite you again. Every Sunday, we do maybe the old songs with Nicolo. Please do join us. Uy, Janelle! Uy, Janelle! Nicolo, nag-bike ako kanina. Bulacan, Bulacan! Tutawiran o Bando, Bulacan. Layo nun, ha? Uy, Janelle, nakita mo ba? Panoodin mo yung replay. Pinakita nila yung mga wayang kulit. Panoodin mo, ang lalaki. Malaki pa sa akin, wayang kulit. So big, alright? Tita Debbie, next mo i-guess Nicolo. Okay, ang guess, si Tita Debbie daw i-guess ko. Pwede, sige, subukan natin ha. Alright, before we say goodbye, lagi pong binibilin sa atin ng kuya, huwag mong sikapin na maging mabuti ka sa paningin ng iba. Ang sikapin mo, maging mabuti ka sa paningin ng Diyos. Alright? Message from Kuya Daniel Rason. We have to say goodbye. Bye, everyone.
All right. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you. Wulan, thank you for joining me. Thank you, everybody from Senawangi in Indonesia. We'll see you all on November 7 and November 9 for the National Wayang Day in Indonesia. Right? Say Nicolo, say goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Cincinnati, WKRP. Got kind of tired of packing and unpacking, town to town, up and down the dial. Maybe you and me were never meant to be. Just maybe think of me once in a while. Driving up that highway, leaving you behind. Hardest thing I ever had to do. Broke my heart in two, but baby, pay no mind. The price for finding me was losing you. Memories help me hide my lonesome